Dear boomers, do you have a place you can go in your heart, in your home, where you do not owe anybody anything and where they don't owe you anything, and a place that simply allows you to blossom into something new and promising? That is a quote by Joseph Campbell, one of the most incredible philosophers of the 20th century. So, do you have a place like that in your life? If not, how do you create one? It takes some doing. Um, this idea is more relevant today than ever before. It's not only a noisy world, but it's become dangerous to have a open discussions with people because of their biases against democracy, for instance. So let us think about this. You can have a place in your heart, emotional sanctuary, self acceptance, self love, and forgiveness. You can have a place in your mind, mental clarity, focus, deep thought, contemplation, and solitude, and a place in your house, spaces, physical spaces for retreat, creativity, and reflection. Now, these spaces are necessary for self renewal and transformation. And there are many different places: monastic retreats, Zen gardens, meditation rooms, and you're just your own garden, really. You can uh, go into these places and meditate mindfully. You can open your heart to love and forgiveness, which is what we need more of anything in our world. And, writing down your thoughts, fears, and dreams can create an internal refuge. I know that when I retired more than just a year ago, I had my retirement journal. And I still use it because I really didn't write as much in it as I wish I had, but I'm starting to use it again. Um, Letting go of obligations, understanding that true peace comes when we release the need for validation or duty to others in our personal space. And that's why it's such a great opportunity to live alone, because you don't really have to answer to somebody else's stuff. So the way to do this is to create a minimalist environment, declutter and create an environment that's free of clutter. I have a lot to do in that realm. Adding elements that promote peace, plants. You can talk to your plants and they will listen and they want to be loved. Your lighting, artwork, and sacred objects put into that space, and establishing rituals that reinforce the sanctity of that space that you personally have created. Meditation, prayer, creative expression. A sacred space actually allows for you to heal from past wounds, inspiration and creative breakthroughs, and a deeper connection to your purpose. And you can share stories. We can share. And then when you get out of this place and talk to other people who might be doing the same thing, you can share stories about how you evolved through this wonderful exercise. One person that comes to mind is Thomas Merton. He was not only a political activist, but he was a monk who meditated all the time. You know, being in this space, you do not owe anybody anything and nobody owes you. That is something that can be a burden to think that you owe, they owe. Let it go. Let it go. Let them be who they are. And invite others to share their experiences with this kind of thing. And what is their sacred space? If they don't have one, encourage them to create one. What is it that you want to do? Now, this beautiful picture of the forest, you can see, has a path that is wonderful for hiking and walking. That is another thing, walking and hiking. That can be your sanctuary. And I understand that that is something that can, evolve over time. If you're not used to walking, you can start on a beautiful path that takes you to a non-destination. It'll take you to where you feel the most honored by that beautiful green that is the heart energy, because the heart chakra is green. There's going to be a video that shows up somewhere. Take a look, and hit the notification bell, and I'll be back tomorrow.